3 years ago, the summer before I began attending TMI, I was asked the question, "So Mustafa, are you excited about attending a new school?" My response, "I don't know. It's a school filled with a bunch of rich white people. I bet they're really snobby." Hi, my name is Mustafa Mohammed. Hi, my name is Mustafa Mohammed, and this is my third and most likely my last year here at TMI. And I'm proud to say my assumption was wrong. I realized this on the first day of school while I was in the amphitheater and the introduction had just concluded. Everyone was getting up, and I was as confused as one can be. I decided I should probably stand up like many of the people around me and proceed up the stairs. Then I heard the name Mustafa being called. Since I didn't know anyone at the school, I was confused, and what really confused me is that when you go somewhere, you really don't expect another Mustafa to be there. Despite all this, I turned around and saw this guy calling my name. He was holding a basketball, which was all the much better for me. And when I got there, he introduced himself as Nathaniel Sherrod. He welcomed me to TMI along with all of his friends and helped me fit in. There are many times in our lives when we have judged people. We've all done it at one time or another. It's really easy to do. We criticize and condemn other people. We tear people down, whether it's in front of them or behind their backs. But why do we do it? Is it just a matter of pride? Who am I to judge any of y'all? And who are we to judge anyone else? It's just like the Talmud says, don't judge your friend until you are in his place. Even if we try to see something from another's perspective, we can never really see anything from their perspective completely. We can't be completely in their shoes. It's easy to assume the students here have an easy and luxurious life, but we don't know what people have been through and cannot judge their situation. Also, we shouldn't judge people because we don't know the motives or words behind their actions. An example in the Quran illustrates this perfectly. There's a story about a man asking Moses if he is the most knowledgeable man in the land. Moses went and asked God the same question. And God replied that there was a person in a land nearby that was more knowledgeable than Moses. Moses went to the guy in search of increasing his knowledge. And when Moses met the man warned Moses that he must be patient because the man would do some stuff that's disputable. But at the end of the day, he would explain his actions. But if Moses wasn't patient, he would ask Moses to go home and leave him. Moses agreed to this deal. So they were walking along, and they came across some less fortunate people with a small boat, who gave them a ride across the river. After they reached the other side, the wise man got the boat, made a hole in the bottom, and just left. Moses couldn't handle the man doing such an act of injustice, and angered at the man, Moses called the man crazy. The guy responded by saying that he knew Moses couldn't be patient, and he also added that the reason he made the hole in the bottom of the boat is because there was a powerful king coming who would forcefully take all the boats which were in good condition. The hole would prevent the king from taking the boat, and the guys would be able to fix it and be able to support themselves by giving rides across the river. The story illustrates that you don't know why somebody is doing something. Only that person knows, and God knows. So don't be quick to judge someone based on what you see or hear from someone else. This is why we should just leave judging to the ultimate judge, God. As mentioned in the Bible in the book of James, brothers and sisters, do not slander one another. Anyone who speaks against a brother or sister or judges them speaks against the law and judges it. When you judge the law, you are not keeping it, but sitting in judgment on it. There's only one lawgiver and one judge, the one who is able to save and destroy. But you, who are you to judge your neighbor? These verses make a great point, that God is the one who created us. He's the one who makes the laws. So shouldn't he be the only one judging us? Why are we trying to find and expose the faults of God's creations? The same topic is addressed in Matthew 7, where it says, "Do not judge, or you too will be judged. For in the same way you judge others, you will be judged, and with the measure you use, it will be measured to you." To the TMI community, this place is different compared to other communities because of the emphasis placed on having that family-like atmosphere. The accepting atmosphere is something that I love about TMI, and you'll have to keep that going by reaching out to the newer students, just like Nathaniel reached out to me. Who knows, they might just end up being one of your best friends. To the seniors, this is our last year of high school, and next year we're going to be going off to many different schools in different parts of the country, and we will have to make many new friends. Remain open to the people you meet, and choose wisely, because the people you surround yourselves with will have a huge impact on you, but don't jump to assumptions quickly about anyone. See, what I'm trying to say is, if you see that short brown kid walking around campus, approach them and go talk to them. Finally, I'd like to end with a quote by Jesse Jackson. "Never look down on anybody unless you're helping them up," or I guess in my case, if you're talking to me. Thank you.